What's up, guys? Welcome back to the YouTube channel. Over here at Randy's shop, they're working on the race car. I'm sitting down. I ain't doing nothing. Jim, what are you doing? He ain't doing nothing either.
He's delegating.
Brad Malpass, what are you doing? He ain't doing nothing either. The only people working is Uncle Mike's on the other side and Courtney's right there. Randy's doing something on the inside of the car. I don't know what he's
Put him
doing.
on the spot, so now we gotta get on
So
that.
it is now. So it's Thursday night, and we're trying to get to maybe test tomorrow night to the track. Definitely on Saturday. We don't know exactly where we're going. We're hoping we can go to Darlington, but we need to do some testing. So we got some work happening. They got work happening. I've already done what I needed to do for the most part. Which actually, I was just supervising on that. Mike done all that work too. Shoot, Mike's doing everything tonight.
Mike didn't do nothing.
Mike's only wants to see workers as a video.
I ain't doing nothing. I've been sitting. I've been editing video. All right, guys, comment, like, and subscribe. Check it out. Courtney, he is still alive. See, I mean, y'all ain't seen him on the channel in a while. That's why he come in. I was like, who that? All right, so Jim has got the hood all mounted. Man, that turned out nice. This is that showing it front end, steel fenders, all steel, all glass. Y'all saw it earlier. It looks really nice. It does just need a little bit of scuffing, and I mean, it won't take but what, 30 minutes to paint it?
It should take longer than that.
Jim, come on.
Nah, Scotch
This
Brite,
ain't chip food.
Something water, Scotch Brite.
Yeah, tell him, Courtney.
I mean, I'd send it. Something water, Scotch Brite.
I'm gonna send it just like this.
We dry ours in the booth. We blow dry the water off right fresh from the wash, and then paint it, man.
I mean, it looks pretty good. I don't think it's going to need much body work. Just a little bit of scuff sanding.
It looks better gray.
You want me to sand it? I can help you sand it tonight. I can get some good fingerprints in it.
John, I got 1/16. That's about what you want.
Yeah.
Where'd this guy come from? See?
All right. So Uncle Mike's doing the toe.
Definitely banking this car tomorrow morning.
So sorting out the steering wheel. So trying to get the steering wheel just so the line is up so it's straight. So they're working on that. We also, under the back of the car, we've lost all of our suspension travel for somehow on separation. So we lowered the back of the car, which takes ANS quite a way, but we moved the lower bar angle up a little bit. So we're going to try to, it shouldn't separate. I mean, previously when we were running our best times, it was separating about 6 inches at the half track point. So it was doing good, but now for some reason it's not wanting to do that. So working on that. He's got his parachutes. He's got the white parachutes. These things are pretty nice. They're a little smaller. He's taking the old fire system out and he's putting the new fire system in. That's what we're fixing to start working on now. Courtney's really good at doing that stuff, so he's going to put that down, probably in that floor down there somewhere. We got to do that, run the nozzles, and the fire system he's got is this Lifeline. It's pretty cool. It's pretty budget oriented, and it's a lot, and it's a foam system, so it comes with everything to do that. So that's good. And it looks like plastic line, but it's not. It's actually aluminum line that is coated in this black stuff, so it looks good. So yeah, so this is pretty cool. It's a pretty cool system for budget. I think it was like $450, $500, so it's not too bad. So working on that. Got a few more things to do, and then we're going to be hopefully ready to go paint the car soon. Jim, you think we can paint it tonight? I mean, we could work through the night.
All right. You know how some people do motor changes? We do full restoration.
Right, full restoration. Overnight. And so, oh yeah, y'all hadn't seen this since Uncle Mike was with the front end. I don't know if you saw it. Uncle Mike and them redid this, and now notice we got a lot of bars around it, and this is outside, not longer outside the cage. So that should give us a little bit more. Uncle Mike come up with a quick solution for this. They're going to eventually put the quick slide on it. But right now, it just don't have it. But that thing is still, it's nice and supported, so it's pretty secure. So, got a little bit of stuff to do on that. So hopefully by the time y'all see this video, all the T-shirts that Randy ordered got shipped out. And he did order a few extra ones. Randy, what's your email if somebody wants a T-shirt?
It's RandyEllerJR@gmail.com.
So send him a message. He's got a few left. Just send them to size and then see if it'll work out. Now something else. This is a Randy theory, and he might be right. So last time we were out at a track, we spun. We did change coils. So Haywood ended up wiring those up for us. These coils have a lot more firepower apparently than the black ones. So I mean, they could be onto something that if it's sparking more, if it's got more spark energy, then sure, it could be making more power. So now at 13 pounds of boost and launch retard of 8 degrees of timing, that may not work if it's making more horsepower. So we got to
All right, we're good.
plan on that as well. So we're still working on it. Hang on. All right, so Courtney is in here mounting this bottle bracket now. So that's going to be where we're going to mount this thing. So this is going to work like a champ right there. Good job, Courtney.
I didn't do anything.
All right, guys. So the fire system stuff is mostly done. We're gonna have 2 pool nozzles, one up here, and then we're gonna have one down on the floor over there. So that'll be good. We might end up moving that one. That is the good thing about this. The lines are not run yet, so that's gonna be finished tomorrow. And then how many nozzles did you say you're gonna put in the 4? So it'll get 1, 2, 3, 4. And that is a foam system, so that should be pretty cool. So punch list, we just sent it to Mike. Mike, Randy, Jim, they're going to be working on it tomorrow. I don't know if Courtney's coming over tomorrow or not. But I'm going to be working on my car tomorrow too, hopefully. But we are getting close. We are going testing. We got to figure out Darlington. If it's off the trailer there, we're trash. It ain't going to work for us. So we may not end up going to Darlington. We may end up at Galat. Or the other option is if we can figure out exactly what time first round is at Darlington, go to Galat and test Saturday morning, and then go to Darlington. Randy ain't feeling that for some reason. I mean, but that's why we can't go off the trailer. There's no way we can go off the trailer and be successful. Not at this point. Since our last outing, if our last outing would have been okay, then I would have been okay with it, but that's just not going to happen right now. Check these things out, too. Courtney, are you still making these crib blocks?
I can.
$125. Hit him up on Facebook or on his Paper Hustle.
Video in the description of the email.
Oh, yep, there you go. Contact him. Crib blocks. No, he ships them for free. Free shipping. So he built them for $125. Free hand deliver within a reasonable distance, 500 miles each way. Just kidding, of course. I wonder how much it would cost to ship those. It'd probably cost $500.
They probably want that
$500 to get the crib blocks. All right, guys, we out of here. Appreciate everybody for the help. It was fun. Later.